Good morning, y'all. Thanks for all the views. I appreciate everybody viewing my videos. Yeah, I was just over at the picnic table there goofing off this morning. I made a peanut butter and bologna sandwich. That's all we got right now. But I moved the 98 there out of the way. Drove that truck there, the 93 down the road and around the block and back. But got a little bit of a dead spot in the carburetor. Probably needs to be adjusted. I didn't do anything to the carburetor. I just put it on there. And yeah, it probably needs to be adjusted. But I just thought I'd let y'all know what's going on. I mean, it done okay. It drove okay. I just wanted to take it for a little test ride and make sure it's going to do okay before I take it for a ride there tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. But, yeah, I just thought I'd let y'all know what's going on. See y'all in a little bit. Hey, y'all. Yeah, just sitting out here at the picnic table. We had garlic bread and tomato soup for supper. Pretty good. But, yeah, that's what we had. And everything's starting to get green and pretty. Leaves are starting to bloom out on the trees. That's good. See y'all in a little bit. Put the umbrella down. It's pretty windy. Every time it gets real windy like that and the umbrella's up, it's like a big kite. It, well, wants to turn the table over. So I'll put it down because it's pretty windy out here. I wonder if y'all can hear the wind blowing or not. Well, it's feeling good out here though. I got to unhook the battery charger, cover my battery charger up, and I guess I'll take the truck and go to the food pantry in the morning. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law and them, they got an appointment, so they won't be able to go. So I guess I'll take this in the morning and go up there. But yeah, just making sure my battery's got plenty of power in it. But early in the morning, I'll be leaving. Hey y'all, just thought I'd show y'all this Girl Scout pin here I found when I was metal detecting. The wife Googled it, said it's a Girl Scout GS on the top of it there. They made them in gold and they made them in silver and they made them in bronze in the 1960s. When I took it out of the ground, that's the way it looked, just like it is now. But I haven't cleaned it or nothing. Ooh, that commercial, and I don't know where the remote's at. But yeah, it's worth about $400 online. They only made them in gold and silver and bronze. This one's the gold one. It's worth about $400. I'd take 3 for it. Anybody interested in it? Just text me below and let me know. Comment below. Let me know if you're interested in it. But yeah, pretty cool. It is gold. Even the shank here is gold. Pretty cool. Alright y'all, see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, good morning. Yeah, I went up to the food pantry there this morning and got pizza and hamburger helper and a couple of Lunchables and some stuff for the better half and us. And yeah, I got smelling a little bit of gas and I got out and started looking, and that piece of line laying right here was leaking. And I had that hooked to that filter there and had that filter on there. And but anyway, that was leaking and I took that off, and this morning after I got back, I took that off and hooked the line straight to the carburetor. It ain't leaking now, but it's still got a little bit of a dead spot in the acceleration. Carburetor probably needs to be adjusted, but anyway, I guess it's okay if you just want to baby it and idle it around. But yeah, pretty much idle. It'll go a little bit past idle before it's got a dead spot. Probably about half throttle or so before it's got a dead spot, or 3/4 of the throttle, whatever. But anyway, it run good going up there and back, no problem. No problem at all. It run fairly decent. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all there in a little bit. Yeah, I have ground wire run from a windshield wiper motor right there. Right there. That white wire, I had it longer and had it run over here to the battery. On the ground side of the battery to the windshield wipers to get ground, because they're not getting no ground for some reason. But anyway, I run a wire over to the ground on the hood here, to the ground of the windshield wipers to make the windshield wipers work. That's what I was just doing. Alright, y'all, see you there in a little while. Yep, it's a beautiful hot day. Yeah, I've been out here washing on the truck, trying to get the tree sap off of it. I got this whole side done. But, yeah. I still got to do this side over here. Of course, it's all scratched up and stuff, because it ain't nothing but black spray paint anyway. But I was thinking about either getting more black spray paint, repaint it, or somebody scraped on it right there with something. But anyway, I thought about getting paint and sandpaper and a DA and some Bondo, fix all the places in it, take it clear down to bare metal, re-primer it, take it clear down to bare metal and re-primer it and repaint it. But a little bit at a time. That's what I was thinking about doing, and fixing the body where it needs fixed. But yeah, I've just been out here enjoying this pretty day, y'all. Alright, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, I still got that real bad dead spot in the carburetor in this 93. Right up the road and back to show y'all what it's doing if a camera will pick it up. Put y'all in a camera holder there. Yeah, I need to work on my camera holder. Wrong key, of course. I always get the one for that truck over there. Never fails. Starts right up. Starts up good. A little bit low. I might need to turn the idle up, or I might need to adjust the carburetor a little bit more. I adjusted it some, but didn't adjust it that much. Yeah, it's got a dead spot when you mash it down pretty good. Unless it wants to quit running. You go to pull out on a hill or something, you can't really accelerate that much, you know, to get your speed up. Can't give it that much fuel. Baby in it, it's okay. You gotta push it down those four steep hills at a higher speed. Pretty much won't do it. It better that time. It took it better that time than what it has been, but Mail carrier, today's Saturday. Working his way down toward the house, I guess. It don't do bad, but it could do better. That clutch squeaks when I push the clutch down. I'm not giving it much fuel, it's fine. Just when I'm giving it quite a bit of throttle, that's when it's got that dead spot in the carburetor. You get past that certain point when you're pushing the throttle down, it wants to buck out and not run. It's alright. 35 miles an hour, almost 40 right now. Faster than any of you kids could go on a bicycle. Downshift back into third. Screws in about another end of turn. I got them at three turns out right now. Might try to turn them in at 2 turns and see what happens. 3 might be too much. Better half there at the door. Back at the house, yeah. Those adjustment screws are right back in here. Back in there on one there, right there, and there's one over on that side. It's even harder to get to than this side, but I screwed them all the way in earlier and turned them out 3 turns, so I'm gonna go back in about a turn. Okay, there's 1 turn. 1 turn in on that one. I gotta do the same thing on this side. I gotta go in 1 turn. I'll see y'all in a minute, because like I said, that one's a little bit hard to get to. Still sounds pretty good. Turn the idle up here a little bit. I don't know, a little low. Can't really get to it with that big screwdriver. I might be able to turn it with my finger. Try that. The further you turn them screws out, the better it'll run. Supposedly, that might be too much, but I don't know. Got to try it and see, I guess. Oh, that pizza for supper. Made pizza for supper. But but idle. As long as it don't have that dead spot, and it will accelerate. Still got that dead spot. still got a little bit of air in my brakes too. My brakes ain't wanting to work exactly right sometimes. You're at the dead spot. Can't get no acceleration. Cobwebs out of it. Doing almost 80 down through there. Maybe it'll run better after it's warmed up. Warmed it up a little bit by taking it around the road there and back. Maybe it'll run a little better. There's something in this front end popping once in a while. I don't know what it is. Got brand new wheel bearings all the way around on the front. Brand new brake calipers and all that stuff. So it shouldn't be none of that. It's running okay, better than what it was. Sounds like it needs to come back out a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Might be leaking around the bottom of that carburetor a little bit or something. I may not have got it sealed good around the bottom of it or something. I might have to get a new spacer to put up underneath it if I can find one. I've been looking online for them, and yeah, you can't hardly find one. All right, y'all. See you in a bit. I have to turn the air mixture screw back out. Left the other one the way it was, but we'll see what that does. All right, y'all. See you in a little bit. Yeah, check it out later. Yeah, I ain't really got a whole lot of gas right now, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for right now and run it the way it is when I need to go. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, it's sunny out here right now, but yesterday and today it's windy too, but yesterday it was really windy, and I still got that dead spot in 93 here. I started to change the floats in it, in the carburetor. I changed my mind about doing that, but yeah, because I figure the floats probably need to be reset in it, like everything else. Use usually when you buy a new carburetor, you have to set the floats in them and readjust them for your engine and all that kind of stuff. And if it ain't readjusted right for the engine, it won't run right. So I readjusted the screws in the bottom of it and got it running a little bit better, but it's still got a dead spot for some reason. But no, I don't know. I got the choke held open with a bolt right now. Well, anyway, thought about taking the floats out of that old carburetor I got up there, because I ran that carburetor before it broke a ear off of the bolt off of it where it bolts down. And I know that it ran pretty good off of that carburetor till it done that. But I thought about taking the floats out of it and putting them in that carburetor, because I know they're set right. But anyway, I don't really want to fool with the carburetor. I guess it'll be alright the way it is. Alright, y'all, see you in a little while. Yeah, the 98 there, I got it running pretty good. A lot better than what it was, but still got a mist in it. It's got either a bad spark plug or a bad wire. I done changed, or an injector, because I done changed the coil packs and the mass airflow sensor. I changed that. That's new. Throttle control sensor up there, it's new. I just replaced it. That valve right there, whatever that's called, I can't remember. Fuel pressure regulator, yeah, fuel pressure regulator. I changed that. That's brand new. Yeah, I done a bunch of work on this Triton here too. I got it running halfway decent, a lot better than what it was. At least it will take throttle now. Alright, see y'all later. Yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one there. Everybody, thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it.